everyone, my name is Bunga Nadia Arumiati and I'm from Senior High School 1 Kramat. Now I'm in 12th grade at 12 Science 5. In here, I will show you a story about Beauty and the Beast. Now, let's get into the video! Beauty and the Beast. Once upon a time, there was a merchant who lived with his 3 beautiful daughters. They are Prettiest, Sweetest, and Beauty. Oh, did you guys curious with his 3 daughters? Okay, now I will show you how beautiful they are. 5, 6, 7. Daughters laughed at anyone who didn't dress as well as they did. If they were not going to a ball, they were shopping for as many dresses and hats as they could carry home. The youngest daughters, Beauty, liked to read most of all. No one will want you. Ew, look at your hair. You look like a servant girl. One day, the father got some very bad news. He had spent all of his money on a ship for a trade. Now he learned the ship was gone. Everything on it was lost. All at once, the rich father became poor as poor he could be. The family could no longer stay in their big house. The house, its fine table and chairs, and all of their fine things had to be sold. All the father had left was a little hut tips in the woods. So that is where he and his 3 little daughters had to move. Living in the hut tips in the woods was really hard work. Each day, a fire has to be started, meals cooked, the place cleaned up, the garden tended, and things fixed when they are broke. Now, the family was poor. You might think the 2 older sisters would help out with the chores, but no. Think again. Ew, she looked like such a mess. She might as well serve us. And so, Beauty did all the hard work. No longer after that, there's the good news. The father's ships came to shore. Daughters, said the happy fathers, I'm going to town. Tell me, what fine gift I can bring back to you. Bring me the finest dress from the finest shop. I want one just like it. Father, all I want is a single rose. Can't you leave her? What a fool! Girls, said the father, if that is what Beauty wants, that is what I will bring back for her. 1 week later, the father was on his way home when he thought, oh my god, I forgot all about the rose for Beauty. All at once, the sky turned black. Oh dear, the storm is coming. A moment later, heavy dark rains fell from the sky. Soaking wet and tired, the father saw a blink of light from far away. He went closer to the light, hoping it meant there was some place he could ask to stay the night. When he got up close, he saw a large palace with candles in all its windows. It was very odd, but the garden gate was open, and so, with care, the father stepped in. Hello, he said. No one answered. There, before him, was a great feast over a long table. Hello, he said again, but still, no one answered. The father sat down in front of the fire to warm himself. He waited, but still, no one came. I suppose it would be okay if I just stay a night in here. Then, he took a quick bite from the feast. He found a bedroom and fell fast asleep. The next morning, the table was laid again, but this time with breakfast. Again, no one was around. I suppose I should leave from here. Then, on the way out, he passed a rose garden. I will just take...
You took my rose!
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You will pay for this. You will die!
Please don't kill me. clothes for one of my daughters.
Well, if one of them will stay here in this palace, you will be free. But if not, you must return yourself in 3 months and take your punishment.
When the father got home, Beauty could tell something was wrong. What is it, father? No, nothing, he said. But she knew that was not true. At last, the father told his girls what the beast had said. This, this has all happened because I asked you to bring home a rose. I will go there. I will go there in your place. Or else, you will die. No, I can't allow that. I am old and don't have much longer for life. You are young. You must not do this for me. But Beauty wouldn't change her mind, and 2 days later, the father took Beauty to the palace where the beast lived.
So, this is your daughters.
Yes, I will stay here, and that means my father is free to go. That is what he said.
Yes.
The days were long, and there was no one for Beauty to talk to at the palace. Every night at 9, the beast would come for dinner. At first, he would only grunt and she said nothing. Then, one time at dinner, he made a little joke and she smiled. Another time, he made a comment and she looked him in the eye. After that, he would ask her about her day and she would tell him. Not long after that, Beauty came to a part of the palace that she had never seen before. Over a door was a sign, Beauty's room. The door was open. Inside the room were a shelf of books of the sailings, a piano, and a cabinet of fine dresses, just her size. Now, there was much to talk about at dinner. One night, at the end of dinner,
Beauty, I love you. Will you marry me?
Beast, you were my best friend, but please understand, I don't want you to marry me. Still, the beast asked her the same question after dinner, time after time, and each time, Beauty said the same thing. One night,
Beauty, if you will not marry me, what can I do to make you happy?
if you must know, I need to see my father. I miss him so much. The next night, the beast gave Beauty 2 magical items.
If you want to see your father, just ask the magic mirror to show him to you. If you are ready to go back home, turn the magic ring on your finger 3 times and ask the mirror to take you there. When it's time to come back here to the palace, turn the ring 3 times and ask the mirror to come back. But don't be gone for more than 1 week, or I will die of grief.
Beauty agreed. When she got back to her room, she looked in the magic mirror and asked to see her father. And there he was, in bed and looking so sick he could die. In fear, Beauty turned the ring on her finger 3 times. And she was back! Oh, such joy when her father looked up and saw Beauty. For much of why he was ill was in knowing that Beauty was stuck in the palace, all because of him. Beauty stayed by her father's bed for hours. She told him that she had all the books she could read, music to play, and fine dresses to wear. The beast is not so bad. Once you get to know him, he is good to talk to. He is my friend. By the way, where is my sisters? They are both married, said the father. Did they marry a good man? They had a lot of money, but I don't know if your sisters are happy or not. For the eldest sisters had married a handsome man so fine that he gave no thought for anything else, including his wife. And the middle sister had married a man with a sharp wit, but who used it to hurt everyone around him, and most of all, his wife. When the sisters came to the house and saw Beauty, dressed so well and talking about how kind and good the beast was to her, they burned with rage. Beauty told them she must stay no more than 1 week, and the sister came up with a plan.
They petted Beauty and said such nice things they had never said before. When she told them she must go soon, they wept. There was still so much left they wanted to do with her. And why does just a few days matter after all? So Beauty stayed.
One night, she had a dream about the beast. In her dream, the beast lay sick and dying. When Beauty woke up, she asked the magic mirror to show her the beast. There he was in the mirror, lying in the rose garden, looking so sick he would die. At once, she turned the magic rings 3 times.
In a moment, she was sitting next to the poor, sick beast who could only gasp for air.
You have come back.
I'm so sorry that I'm late.
I couldn't bear the idea that you may not come back to me. I'm afraid it is too late for me now.
No, please no. Please don't leave me. I love you. Please come back.
Beauty, you did it.
In the flash, the beast was changed to a handsome prince. Beauty didn't know what to think of this change. Oh, Beauty, said the beast, and he told her the story. Years ago, when he was a prince, an evil fairy had put a spell on him. He must stay a beast forever, until a maiden loved him for who he really was. Now, she had broken the spell. And so, Beauty and the Beast were married. They lived happily ever after. Okay, so that is the Beauty and the Beast story. For me, the conclusion of this story is you don't need any reasons behind it. When he can make you comfortable around him, or only his presence can make you happy, then it is enough. In love, the visual doesn't matter at all. Okay, so that is from me. Thank you and see you later. Bye.